Good morning. How is everyone? I haven't filmed. I have. I haven't put up a new vlog video for a little while. Because to be fair, like with lockdown and everything, there's not a whole lot going on. And the last vlog that I did film, I didn't put it up. I decided that I just didn't really want to put it up, so yeah. So how have things been? So since I last kind of vlogged, as a lot of people are finding, like, it's very, very difficult to keep going with quarantine, like, and lockdown, and to look after like your mental health. And I have really struggled with my mental health. I've had many like very teary days where I've just had a good cry, and I think that's the same for a lot of people, and so yeah, it's been hard. Trying to like cheer myself up with my favourite SpongeBob pyjamas, but obviously it is like 11 o'clock, so I will be getting dressed soon. I figured that I would come on and do a quick video. A couple of reasons. As like people are aware, I know, or I'm sure, like if you've watched any of my previous videos, I am part of the Random Acts of Kindness group on Facebook, and I what are you doing? What are you doing? Ow, ow, ow. Here you go. Go. Well, that worked. Yeah, so I'm part of that. Even though I don't have a massive amount of money, I try to do at least one random act of kindness a month. It makes me feel good. I am the kind of person, I absolutely love giving, probably more than receiving. And so for me, I love it, like, especially when people do comment and they're like, oh, you know what, it's been a real tough time recently, and, you know, this arrived on the right day, and, you know, I get enjoyment out of kind of seeing that. But I guess yesterday was my turn, which, it was crazy. I, you know, was sort of stood talking to somebody who, you know, was like 2 meters away, and the Amazon van pulled up. Well, I was looking at my support worker like, I don't know. The guy put it down, and I was like, oh, it is for me. So he put it down at a distance and backed off, and I picked it up, and I'm like, I don't remember ordering anything that would be this heavy. So, excuse me. What are you doing to my carpet? What are you doing? Yeah, you made a pen. Come here. So I was like, you know, my support worker was looking at me like, oh, what have you got? And I'm like, I really don't know. It's not what I thought it might have been, because it's massive, and it's heavy, so it's not massive, but It was heavy. It was heavy, and I kind of, even though I check like my wish list every day, and I like to think I know everything that's on there, like literally word, like, you know, item perfect. But obviously I don't, because I received in the post from someone that I don't know, which I just think is crazy. Someone that you don't know buying something for you, and I'd had a very tearful day yesterday. It was a very hard day, and yeah, I was really struggling with a lot of negative thoughts and obsessing over things that I didn't need to obsess over, and that for a lack of another way of putting it, things that kind of I'd made up in my head, not made up in my head, but I'd kind of latched on to an idea of something, and it was skewed. It wasn't right. Anyway, so I get a box like this, and I'm like this, and I was like, it's really heavy down one end, like compared to, you know. So I brought it upstairs, and I opened it up, and it had a beautiful note from somebody that I don't know, you know, basically saying, you know, enjoy this product, and, you know, stay safe in you know, the current times and things. And when I opened it up, it was this. Now, I've had this on my list. Hello, Nosy. I've had it on my list for quite a while, so it's weird that I didn't notice it had gone. But if anyone knows me, I've kind of got a little bit of an obsession with, like, the smell of banana. I love the smell of banana. And I've never had, or never tried, like, a hair mask before. And I saw this one on Facebook, and I was like, oh, it's banana. And I just thought, do you know what, I'm just going to put it on my list. I can't remember how much it was. I was impressed that it's natural products, and, you know, 98% of it is natural stuff. And yeah, so I was sort of, I just wanted to try a hair mask. And so when this arrived, of course the first thing you do, isn't it, is open it and you have a good sniff. And straight away, just that smell of, like, it is banana and shea, so it's the banana scent is a little bit less noticeable than, like, the shea butter kind of smell, but the two together are absolutely gorgeous. And so I rushed off yesterday evening and had a nice shower and put some of this in, and I actually used it, because you can use it in 3 different ways, but I used it as like a conditioner when I was in the shower. And let me just say, like, I dried my hair, and my hair is not, it's not a dry hair anyway. I'm quite lucky, I can do a lot of stuff with my hair and it doesn't mind it, it doesn't damage it. I've been adding colours for a few years now, and it's never damaged my hair. But oh my gosh, the softness of my hair after using this was just out of this world. So I've only used it once, but at the moment I would definitely say, if you want to pamper your hair a little bit, maybe if it is a little bit dry, or, you know, or you think it might be a little bit dry, this product is for you. No, I am not being sponsored by Garnier or anybody else. This is just a personal opinion on a gift that I received yesterday, and I think it's beautiful. So it will probably end up back on my wish list because the smell is just divine, and yeah, the softness of your hair is just unbelievable at the end of it. So this product I would definitely recommend. I wish I was being sponsored, but I'm not. It'd be nice if I was being sponsored. If Garnier wanted to sponsor me and send me out more of their products, I'd be well happy, but that's not going to happen because I have like 12 viewers. Anyway, I'm very lucky to have you 12 viewers. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this. If you feel like you just want to pamper your hair a little bit, the smell is divine, especially if you like that kind of fruity scent. I know some people don't. I'm more of a fruity scent than a botanical, flowery scent person, so this, for me, amazing. So yeah, that was my little product plug, and I am so thankful and I'm so grateful that somebody that doesn't even know me sent that to me, and I'm thankful and I'm grateful that people out there are that loving and that kind to complete strangers, and I do plan to pay it forward as soon as like my big bills have kind of gone out. If like with what I've got left, I hope to pay it forward again and pick somebody else, and I hope that it gets to them on a day like I was having yesterday, because it just changes everything. It makes everything feel not quite so bad. Anyway, so this morning then, what I thought it could have been yesterday arrived, which is something that I'd had it on my wish list for a while. It was one of those things where you kind of look at it and you think, oh, it's not a massive amount of money, but it is quite a bit for what it is. It'd been on there for a while. I really wanted to I really want to start doing some form of exercise, more than just sitting on an exercise bike, which hurts your bum, or having to try and clear everything so that I can do like a YouTube exercise video or something. Although I do plan on trying out some of the yoga style ones for like particularly helping to just before you go to bed and stuff. Don't know about you lot, but I am struggling to sleep, so I think there's a lot of people out there that are struggling to sleep because their everyday activities are so restricted. So yeah, I do plan on trying one of like the nighttime yogas. I don't do yoga. I'm not, as you can tell, I'm not desperately fit. It was something that I was trying to do by joining the gym, but obviously with lockdown and everything, which has had to happen, unfortunately, this year, it has kind of put a stop to me going to the gym for now. So I thought to myself, I know, I'll treat myself to a skipping rope. Now, I haven't had a skipping rope. I don't even remember like the last time I used a skipping rope. And I think when I did, I couldn't jump and skip. I don't know, maybe I could. I cannot remember. So, but I ordered myself this rather funky. This is what came this morning. Skipping rope. Now, me thinks this is going to be hilarious because, like I said, I do not remember the last time that I skipped. So, and I was kind of hoping that it would be like stretchy, but it's not. It's like, it's really not got a stretch in it. So I'm like, it's really thick as well. It's gonna hurt when it smacks me on the bum. But that is my plan at some point, is to have a go at skipping. Apparently skipping is one of a really good all-round exercise. So yeah, I intend on having a go with a skipping rope. I'd film it, but no, you don't get to see that. There's too much jiggling. Ain't gonna happen. You know, so I will review it once I've had a go with it. Which I don't know. I may have a go today. I'm not sure quite how long the actual rope is. I thought this was I thought you could shorten and lengthen it, but maybe I was wrong. I'm not sure. So I'm not sure how long it is. If it isn't too long, then I might try and clear like the back part of my lounge and have a go there. But I suspect it's going to be an outside activity, and being an outside activity means I've only got like, well, there's not very much space in my garden. My garden's very small, so it would have to be out the front of my house. So if you're not doing anything and you want to laugh, and you live near me, just get in your car and come and laugh at how stupid I look. I am also currently growing some herbs, which finally I've had success with, but now it's got to the point where they're kind of too tall for me to cover them in the way I was, to protect them from the cat. So if anybody has any ideas on how else I can kind of build sort of a mini greenhousey type thing over the top of them for now to protect them from Chomper, the cat, I would be really grateful. And I'm going to leave it there. I hope everyone's okay. I know everyone is finding it so difficult, and yeah, I'm thinking of all of you at the moment, and let's hope that we keep going in the right direction with this whole situation, and we don't do anything rash to try and end the lockdown before the best time. So with that, I'll see you guys another time if I haven't killed myself on my new skipping rope. See you later.